Hello, you beautiful creature. Welcome in. My name's Alana. We're going to do a little tarot reading here together today on this very moody and rainy day. And, ooh, thank you very much. Yes, Three of Wands, expectation. There's a feeling here, as I begin this reading, of reverence and timing and like coming into alignment, synchronicity, and sort of congruence. That's the word I'm looking for. Coming into congruence with your specific sense of timing. And actually this ticking clock is going to annoy me. I'm going to move it. Give me a sec. That's a bit better. It's like 11 minutes to 11 on the clock over there. That's so funny. Anyway, timing. There's something about fighting off the... That's so funny that I was annoyed by the clock. Because that is kind of the energy here where you're fighting off the sort of the tyranny of time. I think I said something like that recently in another video, like the tyranny of fate, unshackling yourself from the tyranny of fate, something like that. And it's like you're coming, 10 of cups on the bottom. You're coming into alignment with your sense of timing, how you want to move through the world. There's a feeling that I will not be rushed. You will not be rushed by anything, by the ticking of a clock, by the call of a school bell, by specific schedules, timetables, other people's expectations. Funny that we have expectations coming out first. It's like you're coming away from all of that expectation and even the unspoken expectations that you have placed upon yourself also around, what you should be doing with your life. Like I'm getting this anxious feeling in my stomach. How far along you feel you should be at this point and like what you think you should be doing with your time. And there's that anxious feeling of shoulding on yourself. Like I should be this far along. I should be doing this. I should be able to, handle this, that, or the other. This should be my capacity. And I think the reverence is sort of starting to take over. Instead of the should, the reverence is starting to take hold in your being. It's starting to pervade. It's starting to pervade. It's starting to permeate through every fiber of your being. I will not be rushed. I will not be rushed. This is the mantra that is beating with the beat of your heart. If you stop for a second and place your hand on your heart, and just notice the rhythm that is there, that is yours, and that is accompanying you through every moment of your life. There's something in that innate sense of timing, of beat, rhythm, movement through time, movement through the world. And your heartbeat knows what to do. Confirmation burp. Your heartbeat knows what to do. Your heartbeat knows when it's time to speed up and when it's time to slow down. And there's something in that, I'm seeing a pendulum, there's something in that rhythm which you're coming into congruence with, you're coming into alignment with. So you're sort of unhooking yourself from how you think you should be. It's the same thing as like a dress form. If any of you are sewists, which I don't know, might be a very minority of you, but if you think of like the standard size of clothing versus like a human body, or if you think of like a mannequin versus a human body, the difference there, like one is an approximation, something static, something finite, something not moving and changing in the form of the mannequin. And then when you get to the human body, which moves, which has gestures, which has life, which has vibrancy, which has lumps and bumps and curves that are different than the plastic or whatever of a mannequin. It's like that. It's like you had some sort of idea in your mind of my life should be plastic like the mannequin. My timing should be consistent like the ticking of a clock, rather than acknowledging that you have your own ticking, you have your own heartbeat, which is not consistent all the time. It changes, it fluctuates, it moves and breathes with you. We're only one card deep right now. Let's see. anything else that wants to come through. It just feels like right time, right place, because you've decided, Six of Swords, moving to peace, moving to calmer waters, escaping from the tyranny of time, like escaping from the static blueprint into the vibrancy of the 3D reality, you know? It's like moving from 2D to 3D, moving from the to-do list to the energetic imprint that you have on a daily basis, the energetic capacity that you hold. I think you're coming away from really, it's almost like self-abuse in a way, and I'm trying to find like a different word to use for that, but it's almost like when you hold yourself to that standard and you keep pushing yourself and you keep expecting yourself to conform, that's it. You expect yourself to conform to uniformity. You expect yourself to conform to consistency. And it's like your barometer is changing around consistency. Your understanding is becoming more human, less automated, you know, less driven by expectation of, and less rigid, more flexible, like more peace, more calm, you know. And there's something about this with the Three of Wands. You're actually looking at the lay of the land, actually acknowledging your life, your energy, your life force, who you are as a being. There's some sort of self-recognition that is strongly and yet gently. I'm seeing the Strength card in my mind's eye. Strongly yet gently becoming alive in you. This is wonderful. It's like some sort of epiphany or realization, like, oh wait, we are all individuals. I'm an individual. I can make my own path. I can go at my own timing, and I don't have to rush. Why am I putting so much pressure on myself? King of Swords coming out. You hold yourself to a very high standard because you are a high level being. And with that comes, it's like more and more gentleness is coming into the system, coming online, because otherwise it's too brittle, it's too harsh to live at this level. There has to be a unity. There has to be a unity. There can't just be a one-sided, I'm getting like patriarch. It can't just be that way. That is why, like, we see that on a grand scale in our world, how when the patriarchal system takes over for too long, it becomes brittle, it becomes volatile, it becomes unsustainable. And so on a micro level, on a personal individual level, which is what I'm more interested in, because that's where our power really works, is individually, that empowerment needs to be softened. Again, the strength and the softness, like the Leo energy, the lion, the Strength card. There is the strength of the lion. There is the softness of the feminine presence there. Both. That's what builds the strength. Because again, otherwise it's brittle. Otherwise it breaks. Otherwise the sword shatters. Look at this crow, this raven. They're my favorite bird. On his shoulder, it's wisdom. You are wisdom personified, and there is more and more waking up in your system at this time. 8 of Cups. You're leaving behind an old system, which sort of, I'm getting like 6 of Cups is flipped on the top here as well. You're leaving behind an old system which has felt stringent. Yeah, strict. That is the correct word. Strict, stringent. rules, authoritarian. It's moving from authoritarian into authoritative, you know? Stepping into your authority and not making the mistake that, you know, harshness equals strength, that authoritarian equals authoritative. They're different. One is held very harshly and the other is held from authenticity, from a heart-led leadership. Wow, you're stepping into heart-led leadership, heart-based leadership. On whatever scale that resonates for you. It could be within your family, it could be within your friends, just within your life, or within a broader scheme as well. Page of Wands. It's an embarking on a journey. Like the Page of Wands is about the spark. A spark, a spark, a spark, a spark. Can be for some of you that a disillusionment has led to a spark. That is, sorry to say, but quite often the case. If you are living on this level and if you're able to open yourself up to the wisdom and the teaching of life as it comes to you. You use disappointments to learn. You use disappointments to rise. You use grief to level up. You use what could have been but wasn't to fuel what is becoming now. Instead of carrying chips on your shoulder, you rise. I am blown away. I'm speaking to a very high level soul. I'm speaking to somebody that I'm so proud to know. Like, I'm getting emotional. I'm so proud to know you. I'm so proud to share this earth with you. I'm so proud. I'm so honored. I'm so honored to know your energy. I'm so grateful that you're here, that you're doing this kind of work. Wow. Guys, you know me. You know me, I do be crying in my readings. Oh. This is beautiful. Like, this is beautiful work that you do and beautiful energy that you hold. You're so beautiful. Like, I'm so into you. King of Pentacles, so nice. Love to see it. We have such a good balance here. We have Wands, Swords, Cups, and now Pentacles to really round us out. The Well on the bottom. Like, what you're doing is healing the whole world. The way that you work with yourself, with your energy, the way that you make your personal choices in your life is literally healing the whole world. The Riddle and the Orphan. You just take the mess and turn it into glimmers. There's something about how you healing yourself is having this profound ripple effect on all the other lost souls. Like, you and your story and your life, like, I'm getting full body shivers, is some sort of beacon of hope for those who feel downtrodden, for those who feel left out in the cold, for those who feel orphaned and lost and confused. Like, you are some sort of new world leader here. Even if it's on the scale of you in your personal life, in your community. That ripple is felt. Believe it. I feel it. It is felt. I feel it. I feel it. It is felt. Okay? You matter. Guys, you matter. Okay? You're so important. transmutation, devotion, divine feminine. So good. This is an arising of a divine feminine energy. I'm kind of feeling it on like a global scale, on a worldwide scale, because of individual choices, because of the choices that we are making in our lives, because of the choices that you are choosing. Regardless of gender here, it's a rebalancing. Everything is coming into divine interplay. There is a profound group healing that we're all entering into together. I want you to know you're not alone. And I want you to know that what you're doing is very important. The individual journey that you're on is so important to all of us as well as to you. And like, oh, we're all in the same boat together. Like we're moving towards peace. You know, this is a world peace reading. I'm feeling so much love right now through my whole system. Like, so much love. Transmutation, devotion, divine feminine. Let me find this and I'll read the little, whatchamacallit from it. The little mantra. Okay, so I am bathed in divine feminine energy. I breathe in the devotional aspect of love and it circulates within me. I transmute my story. What did I say? Allowing it to serve my highest expression of truth and goodness. I just heard for the highest good of all as well. Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap up this reading here, but this is so powerful. You are so powerful. You're so powerful. It's such an honor to know you. Seriously, if you found this message, whoa, I'm blown away. And I'm actually blown away. I don't really know what to say now. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just wrap it up because I'm so finding it hard to find my words at this moment. I'm just like, feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Thank you for being here, for doing everything that you do. Wow. I'm speechless. I love you. Many blessings. See you next time. Bye.